They got to see speed tonight.
Oh yeah, and I knew that coming down here. I told you last week we did some good things. We're still an inexperienced team in a lot of areas, and I knew they had some very good skill people. It'll be a real good film, I think, for us to study exactly where we're at and what we need to work on. Obviously, we're going to have to do a better job of tackling, athletic people, and that's why I schedule these guys. They're a very good football team. Obviously, I knew that coming in. They've got some tremendous skill people, and they feel like they have a good chance to win state championship. And I think if they stay healthy, they probably have a good chance to do so. But as always, when we scrimmage them, it's a great opportunity for us to sit down with the kids and really get on film and look at things we need to improve on, things we're going to have to work on to be a good football team. As I said, we can work hard, and our scout team tries to give us a look. But until you actually get out here and see that kind of speed, you don't really understand what the things you have to do to defend it. So, we got a lot of work to do.
Okay, and one of the things that I noticed on the defensive side of the ball is you make a stop, you make a stop, you make a stop. They get one crease and they're gone.
A couple times we didn't get off the field when we had a chance to, and that's something else you have to work on. To be real good defensively, when you get them in third and long, you've got to be able to get off the field. They're athletic enough. They made us a couple, made us miss, and and then broke a couple long ones. In the first series of defense when we were fresh, I thought we did a pretty good job, other than giving up the one big long run and then the long pass play on the very last play of the series. So as I said, how I'm after a game, really. Looking at effort, I think the effort was good. We just got to shore a lot of areas up. We've got to go back, we were very inconsistent offensively, and we got to do a better job of moving our point of attack, and they're very good. They're good up front. Their their defensive tackles and nose guard were very, very athletic, and we were having a hard time, getting movement at the point of attack. So, I just told the young men, this is one of those deals. We'll go and look at it and study it real hard, and tomorrow when we get out of the film room, it'll be time to start getting ready for Toller.
Okay, yeah, and one of the things, you're not going to run into too many teams that are better than Bremond at extending a play when it breaks down at the point of attack. Right,
and like I said, we can't simulate that in practice with their JVs. There's just no way to do it. So it's a learning experience, just like it always is. And like I said, that's why I like to scrimmage these guys. They're good, and you learn a lot from it if you approach it the correct way, which I certainly hope his team will. As I told them, we got to go in and study up. We'll study it with a fine-tooth comb as a coaching staff, and we're going to really look at it hard with our team tomorrow, and then it'll be time to move forward.
Okay, and you got Tolar next week.
Right.
Have you had a chance to look at them yet?
Yeah, I saw them last night. We kind of split up. It's kind of ironic. Our first four opponents were scrimmaging each other last night, so we got to look live and in person at our first four opponents. And Total, very sound fundamental team. Coach Franklin does a great job with them. We're in our district a couple years ago. They're very similar athletically to us. They like to spread the ball out and throw it, and they've got a quarterback that's very athletic. So, we're going to have to shore some things up and get ready for them, but we'll do that.
What's their base offense?
It's spread. They run spread offense, and they like to throw the ball, and they got a back that runs real hard, and the quarterback's real talented. So, they like to spread the field, make you defend the field. So we're going to have to do a better job of that next week.
What do they do on defense?
Defensively, they're similar to us. They're an odd man front, and just a sound fundamental football team. I'd like to say they're kind of similar to us. They're a very sound fundamental football team, and they play hard, and it'll be a good match.
Try to avoid mistakes.
That's right. It's going to be, that's always a big thing, and and one of the other unknown factors is kicking game, which we've been working on, but it'll be the first time to do a live kicking game. So kicking game will always be a big factor in the first game. So we've got to shore up all three areas and try to bring our very best game we can to Tolar next week.
Okay, so that's at Tolar, 7:30. next Friday night.
That's right.
See you then, Coach.
I appreciate it.